Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dora and today we are going to have a play with some new bits and bobs. I did a beauty bay order a few days ago. It has arrived. I'm very excited. We've got a few new bits to play with today, so I thought I would do a little bit of a first impressions. You won't believe it, I've even washed my brushes for this. We've got, oh look at those. Look at all those gorgeous face brushes. We love it. So I've taken the time to wash my brushes and we're going to have a play with makeup and talk about a few new things. Now, the first thing I ordered from Beauty Bay was some of the Ordinary Serum. So this is high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula, niacinamide and zinc. Look. Right, so it comes in this little glass bottle. This was, I believe, about £5 and it's on the blemish and acne section of the site. I have been experiencing a few more breakouts at the moment, so I thought I would treat myself to a little bit of skincare. So let's give this a go, shall we? So the idea of this is that it minimises pores and stops the production of sebum. Now sebum, S-E-A-B-U-M, is that right? Which is spelled S-E-B-U-M. Sebum is the natural oils that your scalp and face produce, and people with oily skin have excess production of sebum. So the idea with this is it will stop that, but also it's quite a tacky little formula, and I like that for putting on makeup. It does say to apply this before your normal moisturisers, so I'm going to go ahead and do that now. My moisturiser today, I'm going to go in with the Child's Farm moisturiser. I like this on days where I'm going to put quite a bit of makeup on, just because I know it's going to prep my skin nicely. It's going to hydrate my skin and also help with any sensitivity as well. And I just take that all the way down my neck as well. Then I'm just going to go in with some of my eye cream. My hands are really slippy. There we go. This is the Vitamin C Detoxifying Eye Cream from Superdrug. I really like this one because it's got this ball on the end of it, so when you apply it, it feels really cooling, especially if you've been crying or, I don't know, just feeling a little bit puffy around there. How's my skin looking? I'm not really sure if this little guy is going to make much of a difference immediately. I've got quite a lot of scarring, as you can see, little patches of redness, bits where blemishes have been, and hopefully over a while it will help diminish my pores and stop all those breakouts. We can hope. We're having a go. Why is the phone ringing? Who could possibly be ringing us? We have no friends. Somebody answer the phone. For my brows today, I am just going to start by brushing them through with a spoolie. I'm brushing them up at the minute. I'm quite enjoying it looking a little bit more natural, a wee bit more fluffy. And I'm going to go in with my Revolution eyebrow pencil in the colour light brown. I'm going to concentrate on making those hairs look like they're standing up rather than pushed down. I'm keeping my brows a bit higher today. I'm not bringing as much colour underneath, and then I'm going to carve them out so they just sit that little bit higher than my natural brow and give me more of like a straighter appearance of brow. Now, obviously, those brows are not even in the slightest. However, I'm going to go around and carve them out with a little bit of concealer. So hopefully, after that, they will look a little bit more acceptable. Oh, they look like little slugs at the moment, don't they? If I drew a circle here, there'd be little snails. I'm going to take my Spectrum A23 brush and some of my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the colour 10 and carve them out. Right, lovely. Once my brows are in place, I'm just going to go in with a bit more of that concealer and prep my eyelids and just use a big fluffy brush to blend that all in. Now, the new products I have are actually for my skin. So for my eyes, I'm just going to go quite basic. I'm going to do sort of a light wash of colour through the crease and then pop on quite a big grungy wing. So for my eyeshadow, just using the same brush, I'm going to go into the colour Dormouse, which is this slightly warmish brown tone. and just apply that nice and softly through the crease. We're not going for anything too mad today. We're literally just going for a little bit of contouring around the eye. Just like that. That's all we're going for. Just really, really subtly. Just almost even to set that concealer in place. And because we haven't got any face products on, you can basically blend this as far as you bloody want, to be honest, because we're going to cover it all up in a minute, hopefully, if the foundation's got any coverage at all. For my lines today, I'm going to go in with my Extreme 24-Hour Felt Tip Liner from Collection. This stuff is like $2.99 and it is the only pen concealer the only pen liner I will use, because it's just so quick and easy. It's got a nice point on it. Lovely.
Monarch butterflies, you should open up. I'm trying to put your heart together, found it broken up. Going up in smoke, smoking up. Make sure the children in the house, she's inappropriate. The way she's...
But when you've got your wings where you want them, I've gone for quite big wings today. I'm feeling quite, I don't know, quite grungy and just a bit glam, isn't it? It's quite out there. I love it. So once you've got your wings in place with your liquid liner, I'm then just going to go over it with a black eyeshadow just to make sure it's all set in place. I want my wing to be nice and matte. Then I'm just going to put a little bit of black kohl liner in this upper lash line. Before adding a little bit of mascara. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara. And then I'm just going to quickly whack on these lashes down here. They're nice and long, very wispy, nice, lovely. So the foundation that we are going to try today is the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. So it's 28ml, medium to full coverage, smooth, long wearing, flawless looking skin. Apply to face with sponge or a brush. I got mine in the shade Natural. One of my friends has this, and I've just been really interested in trying some more LA Girl stuff. I kept seeing it pop up on my beauty bay, and I just got the colour that she has, because I really hate buying foundations online and it stresses me out that I will get the wrong colour. So at least I can blame someone else if this is the wrong colour, and also hopefully it will be okay. So if it's the wrong colour, we'll make it work. But I think this is like £9, this foundation. So we're gonna have a little look. I've taken the packaging off it because I didn't want to struggle with the packaging on camera. But yeah, so it's a plastic component. I like that it's got a pump on it. That's nice. Gosh, so let's give it a go. Right, let's give it a little... Okay, so it's like quite a thick consistency. I've got a lot of foundations that are a lot thinner than this. It's quite similar to the Maybelline formula. It's got, like, you can see it's a little bit thin, but it's not too thin. And what I might do is apply one half with a brush and the other half with a sponge. So I'm going to go with my Smith 115 brush and just... It's a little bit dark. That's fine. We can lighten it with concealer. Well, it's covering up all that redness pretty nicely, to be fair. First impressions is it dries pretty quickly. With a lot of foundations, you can sort of go over them quite a few times and you're still going to be able to blend them out. But I sort of feel like, especially here, this is set quite quickly. Now, I put about 2 pumps on my hand and we're getting to the end of those 2 pumps. So that's half my face, but remember we are using a brush, so it might be that it works, as I say, a little bit better with a sponge, potentially, maybe. Right, okay, I've just quickly gone and wet my sponge, and I'm going to apply the other half of my foundation with my Wet Real Technique. Damp, not wet, it's not. Probably should have squeezed that a bit better, shouldn't I? Oh, God. And it's already looking a little bit sheerer than with the brush. Right, I'm going to see sort of how this wears and if it oxidizes at all, and also sort of how it looks when all the other products I'm going to use are on top of it. But so far, I mean, for just under a tenner, I think it's pretty good value for money. We've got a good coverage here. It smells a bit, it does smell a bit funny. I can't put my finger on what it smells of. No, I don't know, but there is definitely a scent to it. No. Oh, that's interesting. It has titanium dioxide in it. Now, titanium dioxide is the thing that gives you flashback. You often find it in foundations with SPF, which is odd because this foundation doesn't have an SPF in it. So you wouldn't think, it says may contain. I'll bear that in mind. I'll add a picture at the end of the video when all my makeup's done with a flash photo and we'll see how it does, okay? Now, because I want to give the foundation a fair run, I'm going to use the same cream contour products as I normally would because I don't want to sort of use different things and not appreciate it for what it's worth, you know? I'm going to go in with my Maybelline concealer and just pop that underneath my eyes. I think I might need a bit of a brighter one as well as that. I'm also going to add some of my Conceal and Define in 3C just to brighten that area underneath my eyes, my chin, nose, and eyebrow area. And then using my foundation stick, this is disgusting. Look at this. I don't know why, right? Have a look at this, have a gander, right? So this is F12. Look how nice this one is. Why is this so disgusting? I don't smush it, I don't do anything to it, but the formula, it just seems to melt. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm gonna put this right underneath. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot on there. I can't really remove that now, can I? Never mind, that'll do, donkey. Ew. And then just using my sponge, I'm first going to go in and blend out the highlighted areas and then start blending out that dark contour colour. Again, we are looking a little bit of a different colour to my neck, but that's fine. I am going to go in with my lace setting powder from Revolution and set all of that in place. And popping that powder on with a wet sponge just allows it to melt into your face a lot easier. Right, okay, we are all powdered. I am looking a wee bit orange. Just a wee bit. A bit like the annoying orange. But that's fine, we can handle it. So this bronzer is not new to me. I have used it before, but it's a new one, so that's exciting. I ordered this off Amazon. This one didn't actually come from Beauty Bay. They don't stock Physicians Formula on Beauty Bay. I'm not sure why, because I love it. But this is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in light bronze. And if you like Malibu, oh, this is better than a night out, I swear to God. It smells, oh no, I've just put my nail in it. Oh, why am I always like this? Yeah, this smells completely of coconut. I love the scent of coconut. My mum's favourite food in the world is coconut. So it just is very nostalgic to me. It makes me think of childhood, makes me think of the first ever nights out I went on. I just love it. And to apply this to my face, I'm going to take, oh, why can't I speak? I'm going to take my Spectrum AO4 brush and just start carving out that face with this lovely bronzer. And then using that same bronzer with a fairly angled straight eyeshadow brush, I'm going to use it to contour my nose. Edges. I'm going to edit this and I'm just going to be so orange. I don't know, maybe I don't look as orange as I think I do. I think I look pretty orange. I think I look very orange. I think I look so orange. If I was wearing a scarf. The makeup doesn't look that bad, it's just the colour is the issue. Maybe I shouldn't have gone so ham on the cream contour, okay? Maybe I shouldn't have, but I did, and there's nothing I can do about that now, so I'm sorry. The next thing we're going to use is the Ted Baker Sweet Dreams blush, and we're going to take this really pale colour up here in the hope that we can bring some, I don't know, lightness to my cheeks. I'm going to take a mixture of the top two, get a bit of highlight in there as well. Oh God. I put far too much blusher on my nose. And I'm just going to finish off my skin with some of my Golden Goddess highlighter from Revolution. I'm just going to take my fave gold and a little bit of this pink as well today. Mix it up a little bit. Oh. Now, another thing I ordered was a setting spray. This is a Gerard Cosmetics setting spray. This is the Slay All Day setting spray, and this is in the coconut flavour because I can't get enough of coconut at the moment, and I hope Yeah. I just love it. And guess what else I ordered? A fan, so I can do the whole... I'm so excited. This is the most excited I've been all week, honestly. I don't want to get any foundation over my cute white fan though, but it's going to happen, isn't it? Oh, right. Okay, let's give this bad boy a bit of a shake. Has it done anything to my face? I don't know. Has it made me feel like a queen? Yes, it bloody has. That was fantastic. That's been the highlight of my day today, so you're welcome. Now, just to snazz up these eyes a bit, I am going to go back in with that highlighter palette and really intensify it just in that inner corner with the gold. And then I'm just going to finish off those eyes with some bottom lash mascara. So for my lips, I don't have anything new to use, so I'm going to go back in with my Primark lip pencil in Toffee because it's the best nude lip liner ever, and just overline my lips very excessively. Now, I always find the trick with overlining your lips is to bring your lips back up to where they meet. So my lip actually stops on the inside of this line, and obviously I've added quite a lot on the outer edge. And by doing that, I feel that I get the lip filler lips that I don't want to pay for or endure the pain of. And then I'm going to take a bit of my favourite Thrill Seeker lipstick from Primark. I'm just going to finish those lips off with a little bit of concealer. Right, look at that. I really love this makeup. I'm just sad that my face looks so orange. Maybe some more setting spray will help. Oh my god, I forgot my freckles. I just feel like by adding a few freckles, I go from basic bitch to Bratz doll, and that's the sort of commitment I want from myself, you know? Right, let's get down to a little bit of a review on these two products. I think that setting sprays are a little bit of a gimmick, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I think they're bougie as hell and I love it. So Gerard Cosmetics, this is a lovely scent, it's a lovely bottle, I really like it, you know? And it says it's going to make it spray all day and stay all day. So I will come back in a little while and tell you if this has worked, if we're still slaying all day. The current time is, I don't have a watch on. I don't know what the current time is. I will put a little thing here, what the time is right now. And then obviously the next clip where I'm like 3 hours later, I'll tell you. And then we will review the LA Girl Pro coverage. Okay, so it's 6 hours later. I have obviously been wearing the foundation for 6 hours now, and I think it's holding up pretty well. I've taken the dog for a walk, I've been out in the sunshine. I cried a little bit, so there's a little bit of sort of fading here. But actually, obviously all my lipstick's gone, so just ignore that. I just had my tea. But I think it looks still pretty good for 6 hours. I've got very oily skin, and the fact that there isn't any sort of like excessive creasing around my mouth especially, and also around my eyes, I think is pretty good. Yeah, I think it's lasting quite well for 6 hours. But I'll come back again in about 2 hours and we'll see how it's going then. So it's about 11 o'clock at night, so this makeup has been on like 10 hours now. And my eyeliner's given up the ghost a bit down here, but my lipstick obviously is completely gone. But actually, I'm really impressed with this foundation. Obviously, we've got the whole issue that it's the wrong colour for me, but other than that, I think it still looks really good, and I haven't even powdered once in this time. So I'm going to give this foundation a big fat thumbs up. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I will put links to all of those little new products that I used today, along with the description of obviously everything else I've used below. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to leave them below or contact me. Please make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, you know the drill. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.